Welcome to Immedi Chats.
What's up, Greg?
What's up, Craig?
Howdy.
What's up, immediates?
It's 9/11. You told us to call you.
I did. Oh gosh, you guys, these two immediates over here do this thing to me pretty regularly. Well, where they will just randomly call me and be like, "Hey, it's 9:45. You said to call you," and I always do my best to try to play along. Sometimes it catches me off guard, and I just laugh. I guess that's the aim, right? Catch me off guard.
That's where we find our joy.
Yeah. We're simple creatures, really.
Mm-hmm.
How's everyone doing?
Great.
Really?
Tired, but great.
So
Yeah.
good. Oh, wow. The positivity is smacking me in the face.
So good. I feel so good.
I don't know. I think I mentioned last time we spoke about this eye that's bugging me, but it is really bugging me tonight. I actually made an appointment with a doctor tomorrow to go see about it because I can't deal with it anymore.
Wow, I'm surprised.
Booyah.
I know. Pooyah is right. So I'm dealing with that tonight. It's really annoying me. But other than that, I'm okay.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Thank you. Okay, well, let's talk about what's been up.
Nah.
What has been up?
I guess I'll go first. I feel like I don't ever go first.
Okay.
Let the band go first, Aaron. Gosh.
I never really have that much to share. What did I do last week? I think nothing really other than work, and I think I had a quiet weekend at home, and then this past weekend I had family come to town, so did quite a bit of visiting with them, and
You saw your mama.
Saw my mama, Rhonda.
We love Rhonda.
If you listen, and shout out Rhonda.
Rhonda.
So yeah, I saw Rhonda and the rest of the fam. We have some new babies and the fam, so got to visit with them. And played a new game within the past week. I bought Machikoro 2.
Oh, yeah.
Talked about Machikoro before in the past. It's kind of a dice rolling game where you buy properties and gain coins by rolling different numbers, and they came out with a Machikoro 2. So we bought it and played it. It's quite different. It's faster, I would say, than the original Machikoro.
That's good for Aaron.
It's different in that, for those of you who know how the game mechanics work, you start with no landmarks built, and the first person to build 3 landmarks wins the game. But a lot of the same types of cards, a lot of the same exact cards actually. They put a few new ones in the mix, and of course changed up the landmark purchasing, which was kind of fun. So yeah, we should play that next time we're together.
Can't wait.
Anyway, what else? I think that's it. Yeah, just family stuff this past weekend and dealing with this doggone eye. Hopefully gets resolved this week. They can either give me a drop to clear it up or pluck it out at this point. I'll be a pirate. I don't care. What about you guys? What's been happening?
Well, we've been going through well, first let me start with we've had our first days of school.
Yeah.
I won't go into any major details about it, but Simon had a great first 2 days, and then on his 3rd day, he lost his shit.
Yeah.
But we had lots of talks, and he understands now why he can't do that, and why he shouldn't do that, and he
Yeah.
understands that he needs his sleep and all of that.
Yeah.
So, we actually had open house tonight, and the teacher thanked us because she said he's been so good since then,
Nice.
which it's the same teacher that Oliver had for kindergarten, so
Mhm.
she knows us a little bit. Um, what else did we do? Lots of dance has started back up. Soccer's about to start up this week. And then we have another open house on Wednesday. It's just a very, very crazy week
Mm.
coming up. Um,
And a special event.
Special event, yeah. On Thursday, we're going to a Chapel Row night at a local pottery place. So we're literally just going to sit there and listen to Chaperone, and I think there's gonna be, like, refreshments.
Mhm. Tell
Probably
everybody
wine.
tell everybody who Chaperone is.
She's a singer,
There you go.
kind of like Lady Gaga Jr., but
Okay.
also not her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, she's the one that sings that "Hot to Go" song. That's probably the song that most people recognize, or a song called Pink Pony Club. But anyway, we get to choose, like, between 3 small items, and you just paint and listen, and, yeah, I think you bring your own wine if you want. Um, I'm trying
Cool.
to think what else we've done. Not real We haven't really done a whole lot because Lyle will go into further details about his leg, but, um, I've been kind of not being a single parent, of course, but, doing a lot of the air quotes, heavy lifting, so to speak, as far as getting the kids bathed into bed, and because he's on crutches, so he can't really do all of those things yet.
Mhm.
But he's the more he walks on that foot, the more I put that boy to work.
Nice.
I'm like, "Wait a second now.
You
Did I
could do
just see you
that?
carry something while you crunched your way across the floor? I don't
Oh
care
yeah.
that it took 10 minutes, but
That's a
this
sight to
means
see.
you can do this."
I lean on the right crutch under my armpit and hold the object in my right hand, and then I move the left crutch with my left hand and pass the object from right hand to left once the crutch is moved. Then I move the right crutch. Then I swing my left foot forward to between the crutches, and then I move one crutch, and then I pass the object to the other hand, and I move the other crutch, and slowly creep my way across. Or if there's countertops nearby, I'll like put the object as far as I can reach in front of me, and
Mhm.
then go forward, and then move it as far as I can reach again. That's how I get my food out of the refrigerator into the table.
Oh my gosh.
He's technically, I would say, overdoing it, when it comes to stuff like that, but I do appreciate at least the effort that he's putting in, because it's a lot every night to, you know, do everything.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys had
But
a pretty good system of, sharing responsibilities there.
yeah,
Well, I do my best. I fold laundry. I
Yeah.
put laundry away as much as I can do.
shout out to both Sherry and Marie though, because they do help a lot while they're here during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't have to. They just do, because that's what mamas do, I guess. I hope I hope whenever I am a mom that whenever I am like a grandma, I can have the opportunity to help take care of kids, and I hope I'm like them and want to help.
Yeah. Right.
I can totally see myself being like, "No, I don't wanna do that." Anyway. Lyle.
Yes.
What about you?
What did I do? I did all the same stuff as Aaron, but also I went to, let's see, so since last recording was on a Monday, so I had gone to physical therapy that day. I went to physical therapy last Monday, and it was pretty much the same as the first one, just like slight increases in my exercises. Like instead of doing 25 toe curls, I did 30. And then
Okay.
this week, Monday, first of all, I drove myself to physical therapy.
Oh,
Oh.
this is new.
Shout out to Jamie for cheerleading me on and supporting me in my time of struggle when no one else believed in me.
That's that
So
blood.
wait,
That's
when you
that's
that's
that
that
family
blood.
blood.
When you drove, you did this left foot bullshit, or you drove the correct way?
I just used my boot,
Okay.
and I used the left foot
Are
on
you
the
I
on
like
the
that needs an accent. I use my boot.
I sometimes use my left foot on the brake, but not most of the time. And I will say that the boot is a little heavy on the gas at times. But
Mhm.
If Lyle's
otherwise,
going 40 and a 25, you guys know why.
no, not like that. Like when you start going, you start going. You get a little whip.
I got
But
you.
I
But do
drove
you nay?
no.
Uh,
I drove myself over there. I got inside, and then he was checking my foot out, and he was like, "Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That's mostly like 90 degrees. That's neutral." So I got to do 2 new exercises today.
Yay.
I got a new band, like slightly more resistance for myself.
Dang, achievements
Um,
unlocked.
he put me on the leg press machine with the boot on.
Is that like a panini press, but for a leg?
No,
Oh.
it's like doing squats, but just sitting down. And so he put me on the leg press machine, and he put like 100 pounds on it, and
Oh.
he's like, that's not very heavy. You could probably do like 50 of those. And I was like, okay. And he's like, no, no, you could probably do like 20 or 30. So I did 50. And then when I was done, I was like, okay, I did 50. And he was like, okay.
Wow.
And then,
Your
um,
leg hurting at all while you're doing any of this?
nah.
That's good.
And then, oh, we took a wedge out of my boot. I'm 1 wedge down to 2 wedges now. Still,
Okay.
oh, I got my lift up, my even up for my other shoe, so that it's like it's rubber, and it like stretches over my normal shoe and has a strap over the top to hold it on.
Oh, so
And
that
it's
your both feet are kind of at the same incline?
yeah, because otherwise I would be like real jacked up trying to walk.
Right.
Not that I am trying to walk. I can put like 25% of my body weight onto my booted foot right
Mhm.
now. And no, like, I mean, I'm in the boot, so I can't really do this sort of thing anyway, but like I couldn't or I shouldn't be like going on a ladder or like putting like your ball of your foot on a step so the heel kind of hangs down.
Mhm.
Like that would extend me in a way that I don't want to be extended at the moment.
Got it.
Uh so so yeah, so I got the even up. So we went out yesterday to eat dinner with my mom and the kids, and I had it on, and I was like, "Look how tall I am, Aaron." I'm like an inch and a half taller, and she was like, "I don't like it. I don't like it." And it's still not as high as the boot is, but we're getting closer now that another wedge is out. So
Cool.
slow progress, but progress nonetheless.
Yeah, that's good.
Um, what else did I do? I beat a game. Me and Ollie beat a game.
Oh, yeah, which one?
Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2, which is
Okay.
a PlayStation 2 game that we've been playing for 5 months.
Uh-huh.
We started it in March and we finished it last Friday, and he was so excited.
Nice.
Um, I finished a book, I think, or 2. Oh, we watched Inside Out 2
Mm, so
on
did I.
Saturday. Yeah?
Yeah, I
How'd
watched
that
that
go?
movie. I thought it was good. I didn't like it as much as I liked the first one, but I liked it.
Oh, me and Oliver. Aaron fell asleep.
Mhm.
Simon was whatever. Oliver and I both cried.
Really?
Yeah. And then yeah.
Nice.
And that's I guess that's it. Other than like she said, all the stuff. This week's like crazy. We had open house tonight, podcast tonight, dance class tomorrow, soccer practice and open house on Wednesday, soccer practice and dance class and the painting night on Thursday,
Hmm.
and then secret surprise on Friday.
Yeah,
Somebody gets their eyes under control.
that's right. Oh, you guys didn't talk about being sick.
Oh yeah, the kids were sick. Like the boys went to school the first week and half the school probably was sick.
Yeah.
And Simon had to stay home for a couple days. Oliver felt bad but never had to stay home. Claire's been having some issues. She also was dancing the other day and swinging her arms around like a crazy person and whacked herself in the eyeball.
Poor thing.
And so she's still a little squinty eyed from that, but that looks pretty much better today, I think.
Oh, that's good.
And yeah, I don't know if Erin really ever she had some little hiccups. I had I never really felt sick. I had like the beginnings of a sore throat, like you know how your throat feels kind of tight, like when your
Hmm.
allergies are bad
Hmm.
and you're thirsty all the time, that sort of a thing. But that lasted for like a day and a half, 2 days.
I had that for like a day and a half and a little cough, but I feel
Yeah,
better today.
I never had a cough
My
That's good.
stomach is a little weird today, but
because you ate a
um
whole jalapeno.
no.
That'll do
This
it.
was earlier.
Gotcha.
Um yeah, we had a local like Greek sort of fusion almost restaurant. It's a very Americanized Greek food, but it's so good. They have like Greek nachos and Greek fries, and the only thing that I think like is original Greek is like their combination plates.
Mm.
Everything else is like they have like spicy feta. I don't think that's a Greek thing normally. Anyway, had that tonight and we had the Greek nachos and I put what I thought was is it gyro meat,
Mhm.
whatever,
Mhm.
onto a nacho and I put that whole thing in my mouth and I was about to enjoy that bite, except it wasn't meat, it was jalapeno. And I told Lyle, I was like, "Oh my god, I just put a whole ass jalapeno in my mouth."
Ah,
It
dang.
it wasn't really hot or anything, but it was shocking because that is not the same texture.
Yeah, jeez. Okay.
Yeah. But
Cool.
anyway,
Anything else? Anything else you want to talk about? Last couple of weeks? Oh, I guess I'll say we were talking about movies a minute ago. So the end of our last podcast, we sort of teased a movie review. And just so you guys know, we're not doing that this episode. So maybe next episode, because we didn't coordinate these last 2 weeks to watch that
Yeah,
movie and get that
w
done.
we
we almost
actually
watched it
had yeah, free time to watch a movie, and we
and you
couldn't get our
skipped.
shit together.
We were
Yeah.
like trying to pick out a movie. That was one of them. It was like already 10 o'clock at night. That movie's 3 hours long
Hmm.
or two hours and 40 minutes or something. I don't know. It's pretty long.
Yeah. So, more to
Oh,
come. If you watched it, hold on because we're going to try to do it soon. Maybe next episode.
Yeah, we'll get there.
also, I will be doing a sleep study soon, so I'm excited about that.
Oh,
Hope
me
Oh, like
too.
a legit sleep study. Okay, cool.
Yeah, hopefully to get to the bottom of some of my, um, snoring, number 1, and
Hmm.
number 2, just, like, the pure exhaustion I feel even after I get a good night's or should have gotten a good night's sleep.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Like, I can wake up from an 8-hour nap and be like, "Oh my god," and then fall asleep throughout the day. What
You had that scheduled?
No, I had gone to the doctor, he put an order in for it, they texted me today just saying, "Hey, we're the people that are gonna text you."
Oh, okay. Interesting.
And I'm like, "Okay, that is a text message I didn't need," but
Cool.
also get to do it from the house, so that's nice.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, it's just
That
like they
makes it
said
easier.
My doctor is young. I think he's younger than me, which that's starting to happen more and more.
You know what that means.
Yeah. But he said a lot of times it's a ring or a bracelet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so maybe it's something similar to what you have.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever talked about it, but I bought a smart ring. It's the Ultra Human brand smart ring. And I was telling Aaron, I really like the statistics it captures, but have not recently been a fan of how it feels wearing it all the time. At first, it didn't bother me much, but I find some days that I just want to take it off my finger because it's kind of annoying me. It's not. If you look it up, it's not like overly large. It doesn't feel different than, I guess, a regular ring that you would wear, but I'm not used to wearing rings on my fingers, so it kind of bugs me. But anyway, yeah, it tracks my sleep pretty in depth. Like it'll tell me from a night's sleep, it'll tell me what time I went to sleep, of course, how many tosses and turns I had, how much deep sleep I got, how much REM sleep I got, and how much light sleep I got. Don't ask me to tell you how it's determining all of that technically, but it is summing that up in an app for me and telling me all that data. It measures heart rate, and like at night, it'll track how long it takes for your heart rate to get to its lowest point while you're sleeping. Supposedly, the quicker your heart rate gets to its lowest point, the better quality your sleep. And it'll give you like a sleep score every day to kind of compare from day to day and week to week. And then in addition, it tracks like how stimulated you are and gives you a score on stress. It'll track steps and workouts and things like that. It tracks temperature, so the surface temperature of your finger. And I did notice when I had got sick like week before last or something, and I went and looked at my ring data, and I could see a clear trend of like the days before I started getting sick, or like that night before. My temperature shoot up, and my heart rate sort of changed from the norm. So that was kind of interesting.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the statistics it gives me. It's more than what I would get with, say, just my Apple Watch, especially because I don't wear that at night. It's too bulky. Um, but yeah,
Okay,
it's been interesting.
speaking of stress,
Hmm.
I just went down a rabbit hole in my brain
Okay.
of what if these smart devices are really just smart ass devices and they're like, here's your statistics from the night, and they just freaking made it up.
Just made it up.
Just randomized a bunch of statistics. Like, how would we know?
Wow. That's interesting. I'm
Hmm.
suing. One thing I did learn is sometimes I'll fall asleep in my recliner in the living room and
Sometimes.
not go into my bed. I do this a lot. But according to the statistics my ring captures, I get better sleep in my recliner than I do in my bed some nights.
Hmm.
And I don't know if that's due to the fact that I might toss and turn less because I'm just kind of there. And also like the incline that you sleep at in a recliner. I'm not
Yeah.
quite as flat, whereas in my bed I'm flat. And so that might be affecting breathing and whatever.
Here's your solution.
Uh-huh.
Get one of those beds that you can recline.
I'm not that old yet. Okay.
I mean, are you just old or are you cool? Old would be getting the one where your spouse can incline at a different level.
Oh, okay, okay. Are the ones with the rails on them?
Yeah.
That's okay, got it.
You're either real old if you got rails or real young.
Ah,
It's like a full circle thing.
yeah. Full circle. Ring. Hello. We did it.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on. That was quite a tangent. Okay. Do we want to play a game this episode or we want to just jump in?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So, options, we can either do a would you rather again, a round of that, because that was kind of fun, Or Lyle said he's got a bunch of lyric things lined up, so maybe we can do that. Or we can maybe do one or two what am I's? Ask questions, guess what am I? Thoughts? Other
Are
ideas?
you talking about 20 questions?
20 questions, sorry, yeah.
Let's play What Am I?
What am I? Is that not what it's called sometimes?
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I think we both knew what you were talking about, but we were both weirded out by it.
20
Yeah.
questions is what I meant. So, what we think? What are we thinking? What are we feeling?
Let's just end the podcast here.
All right. Cool. Well, thank you guys for listening. I get to bed early tonight.
Oh, God.
You're funny.
Hmm.
I mean, I could go for some lyric battle. I like that game.
Is it because you win more than Aaron?
I just like it. I think it's fun. I like guessing lyrics. But I'm open to whatever.
I can do it if Aaron wants to do it.
That's fine with me.
Let's do it.
All right, hold on to your butts. Here comes another episode of Lyric Battle. Battle.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. Are we ready? Do we want to know what the theme is, or
You pick it. Give us the theme and let's just roll with it.
all right?
We've been picking them, but you pick it.
Okay. Let's do. Let's
Did
do.
we do TV
Yeah, we did
theme
TV themes last time.
last time? Okay.
I have some non-themes. I have 80s rock hits. I have 90s. And I have let's do let me look through this list real quick.
Let's
Okay.
roll that dice.
Roll the dice. I do have some dice nearby. Let's do 80s rock hits.
Okay.
All right. Are we ready for round number 1?
Yup.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my 80s wig on and my bandana.
80s rock hits. First lyric, first song. There is nothing fair in this world, girl. There is nothing safe in this world.
Nope.
There is nothing fair in this world, girl.
Wow.
That's a ballad, I guess.
Is that
Rock
right?
ballad.
You just no. You just repeated the lyric that I said.
That's what we were supposed to do, I thought.
No, you're supposed to guess the song and the artist.
I
Yeah,
know.
but in an effort to get there.
Yeah.
Oh, singing. Yeah, sure. I thought that was your guess. But no,
Well,
it doesn't sound like that.
wow.
Oh, gosh. We need to delete that part.
Sorry, I was confused. I was like looking at the next lyric and you're saying something. I don't know.
Hey, let's play this game, and this is what you're supposed to do. But when you do it, I'm going to be like, what are you doing?
I'm gonna need clue number 2.
It's a nice day to start again.
What's the first one again?
There is nothing fair in this world, girl. There is nothing safe in this world.
And it's a nice day to start again. Is that what you said?
It's a nice day to start again.
Oh Lord, I got nothing.
Gee whiz. Aaron?
I feel it coming, but I'm not ready.
All right. Y'all want the third clue?
Yes, please.
Aaron?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, little sister, what have you done?
Oh my gosh. What is that? My
I feel like
gosh.
this is a rock ballad.
I don't know. I was thinking it was,
Hey.
but that last one made me feel it wasn't.
I don't know if I would classify it as that, but I guess maybe.
Hey, little sister, what have you
IDK,
done?
IDK.
I don't know, you guys. I will confess this will probably not be
Guns
my
N'
strongest
Roses.
performance.
No, it is not Guns N' Roses.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I forgot we get half points for just guessing the group.
Mm-hmm.
AC/DC.
No.
The
It's
Cure.
80s rock, you said, right?
80s rock hit. It's not The Cure.
80s rock hits. Okay.
There is nothing fair in this world, girl. There's nothing
Wait,
safe in this world.
That's how it
is this
goes?
from Top Gun?
No.
Okay.
But wait, you're making that up or that's how it goes?
No, that's kind of how it goes.
Oh, okay. I'm not picking up on Jack,
Yeah.
One might
unfortunately.
say it's a nice day to start again. Come on.
Is it Ozzy Osbourne?
No,
Because that's what that fucking sounded like.
you don't know what Ozzy Osbourne sounds like at all.
Well,
Oh my gosh. I don't
Seth
have a
Swear
clue.
would be very disappointed with you right now.
I don't know. I don't even know what you said.
I mean,
So to me,
Seth
that's what Ozzy Osbourne sounds like.
He was yelling start again.
Okay.
I was repeating the lyric.
Mm-hmm. I don't
Hey,
know.
little sister, what have you done?
Okay. I know the song.
Yeah.
I don't have
Mm-hmm.
the faintest clue.
Hey, little sister, what have you done?
You got it. You're there.
What's the next lyric after that?
Hey, little sister, shotgun.
Ooh. Nope. No idea.
Can she get a quarter of a point?
Nope. It's a
I don't know.
nice day for a white
Wait,
wedding.
oh, wait.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's Bowie, right?
I mean, I've given it away now, so
Yeah.
the points are in void.
Yeah.
It's Billy Idol. White
Oh,
wedding.
Billy Idol. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no.
Double fail. Round 2. I hear the ticking of the clock.
That's Heart Alone.
Wow. Wow.
I hear the ticking of the clock. Dun, 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 dun. I forget the next lyric.
Aaron. Get roasted, nerd.
Okay. I mean, it hadn't even entered my brain to think yet.
Okay.
That clock was ticking quick.
It sure was. All right. Next song, number 3. It's been a while since we've done this. Every time I say next song, number blank, I
Mhm.
almost read the song title immediately after that
Oh,
because that's what I'm looking at. Okay, first clue. Ain't no sound but the sound of his feet. Machine guns ready to go.
ain't no sound but the sound of his feet. Machine guns ready to go. Somebody's about to run fast.
Next clue, please.
Yep, same.
Are you ready? Hey, are you ready for this? Are you standing
Ready,
on the edge of your
ready
seat?
for this. Are you standing at the edge of your seat? Oh man, is that Queen?
Yes.
Okay, that's gosh,
Interrupted Mary. Jump in. Get it. Get it.
We Will Rock You. No,
Nope.
What's the first clue again?
Ain't no sound but the sound of his feet. Machine guns ready to go.
It was that second one that got me there, but I can't get to the song. Just read the second lyric again.
Are you ready? Hey, are you ready for this?
Are you ready for
Are you
this?
standing on the edge of
Yeah,
your seat?
edge of your seat. Dang it. Yeah, my brain should know this. I hear him singing that lyric, but it stops after that lyric. Give it. I'm ready for 3 if Aaron is.
Yeah.
And another one gone. And another one
Number
gone.
one bites the dust.
Ah, Aaron beat your ass.
She did. She did. All right, it's a split on that one.
Yeah. Half point. Toby's favorite. Okay. Song number 4. Clue number 1. You must understand through the touch, through the touch of your hand makes my pulse react.
Oh, Tina Turner. What's love got to do with it?
Yes. Sorry, I kind of fucked that one.
That's okay.
Jesus.
That's the only
Makes
reason
my
you didn't know.
pulse react.
Aaron would have got it otherwise.
I don't know.
Supposed to go along with it.
No, I can't.
Song number 5. Clue number 1. Before I put another notch in my lipstick case.
Ooh. Yeah.
Is this Madonna?
No.
The notch in my lipstick case. Hold on. That's like the end of a lyric. That's like the end of a line. Hold on. Oh.
It's not hold on loosely.
Oh. I'm ready for 2 if Aaron is.
Okay.
Knock me down. It's all in vain.
Oh yeah. Hit me with your best shot, Pat Benatar.
Correct.
I hate this game, but I also like this game.
Okay.
But I really hate it right now.
Number 5.
Number 6, bitch.
Yeah, I thought it was 6.
Number 6. Clue number 1. First time you feel it, it might make you sad.
That's what she said.
I hope not.
Oh, jeez. First time you feel it, it might make you sad.
Nope. We already did that one.
I don't know. I'm ready for 2.
Uh-huh. Tougher than diamonds and stronger than steel.
Oh, man. I feel like it's talking about love or something, but can't think of anything.
I mean, aren't they all?
But yeah, I mean, maybe. Okay, I don't know. I'm ready for 3.
Number 3. Aaron.
Sure.
Don't need no credit card to ride this train.
I'm assuming it's not Crazy Train. Is it?
What?
It's not Crazy Train.
No, it's
Okay. Oh, is that?
It's
Huey-
AC/DC.
it's not AC.
Is
Oh,
it Huey Lewis in the News?
It is Huey Lewis in the News.
Yeah. Don't need no credit card to ride this train. What's that song?
Aaron
Read the other
really,
lyrics again.
really
Hold
should
on.
know this.
Yeah.
First time you feel it, it might make you sad. Tougher than diamonds and stronger than steel. Don't need no credit card to ride this.
What is that popular song by him? Shit.
I literally can't think of any of the songs now.
I know the titles are escaping my brain.
For reference, for the listeners, we did a marching band show in high school, all with Huey Lewis and the News music.
But we didn't like sing any of the songs.
No. Well, you may not have.
Is this like a song that was on a movie soundtrack?
I don't know.
Okay.
Probably.
Why do I feel like it was like on a Back to the Future soundtrack or something?
Mm,
I'm gonna look it up after you tell us.
okay.
I can't think of the name of the song.
All right. No guesses?
Wait, I'm still
Thinking silently.
Yeah. Give me the lyrics again.
First time you feel it, it might make you sad. Tougher than diamonds and stronger than steel. Don't need no credit card to ride this train.
What are the names of the Huey Lewis and the new song?
You gotta. I know how that last lyric goes, so it's working it backwards from there. But
Don't need no credit card, ride this train. Hip to be square.
Nope.
Ah,
Do you know
What
what
is
might be
it?
tougher than diamonds and stronger than steel?
Love. It's talking about love. I'm telling you. What is it? I'm gonna shoot myself in the face when you tell me the answer.
we did
I give up.
No. Damn, I'm confusing Earth, Wind, and Fire and Huey Lewis and the News just because that's the two that we did back to back. And Huey Lewis wore an Earth, Wind, and Fire shirt on our shirt.
Don't need
Yeah,
no credit
sure.
card to ride this. What is it?
My brain keeps saying, "Hit me with your best shot."
Fire
Okay.
away.
It's not hip to be square.
Nope.
It's that other song. What does it start with? Like the letter.
P.
I love the song starts with P.
The song
title
name. Yep. Mm-hmm.
starts with P. Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Pip to be square.
Pip to B square.
I don't know. I'm ready for an answer.
Aaron.
I'm so mad.
I am too, because I'm like, I feel like I'm right there, but I can't.
First time you feel it, it might make you sad. Tougher than diamonds and stronger than steel. That's the power of love.
Oh, you see? Fuck me. God dang it. Okay, hold on. Let me Google this.
Power
Back
of
to
the
the Future. Huey Lewis. Yes,
Doom,
it was
doom,
in
doom,
the
doom.
sound on the soundtrack of Back to the Future.
This was the
First
first one we
Yeah.
did, right?
Back to the Future
Mm.
soundtrack.
Like the first song?
It was our opener
I think so.
that
yeah.
I started on the backfield.
Sure.
Pretty sure.
Okay,
Because I
good
remember
one.
having to start the bass drums. Son of a bitch. Anyway.
That was a good one, and I feel terrible that we didn't get it.
Okay, next song. Whatever this is. 7? Clue number 1. Appelle-moi, mon chéri. Appelle-moi.
Stop it. We speak English on this podcast.
Wow.
That's languagist.
Yeah.
I was laughing because I've been editing videos a lot lately, and I'm doing like a Star Wars one, and there's a lot of conversation in the chat about whether these different species going after each other are like racist or speciesist or whatever.
Mm.
And then somebody was like, "I can't understand this guy," and somebody else was like, "Is that languagist?"
Okay, that just emptied my brain. Please tell me the lyric.
Appelle-moi, mon chéri. Appelle-moi.
It's
Is this from
either
Beauty and the Beast?
you took the fucking words right out of my mouth. I was gonna say it's either that famous rock song from Beauty and the Beast sung by the Candlesticks Lumiere,
Dick.
or it's that famous rock song from The Little Mermaid
The
sung by that
80s?
chef.
Yeah, that's The Little Mermaid's from the 80s, I think, right?
I don't fucking know.
Either way, neither one of those are rock songs. No, wrong.
I
Clue
don't
number
know.
2.
Yeah.
Roll me in designer sheets. Wink, wink, browse.
Def Leppard.
No.
I don't know.
Me either. Not a clue.
Color me your car.
Is that Prince?
No.
Okay.
Aerosmith.
No.
You said color and I said pink.
uh I'll
I
say
don't
there
know.
is a color involved, kind of.
Okay.
I'm blue. If I was green, I would die. If I was green.
I have no idea.
Color me your car.
No,
Mm-mm. Nope.
that helps exactly none.
Yeah,
No.
same.
All right. Y'all give up already? Quick fast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is Call Me by Blondie.
Blondie. Call me. Read
Call
those lyrics again?
me. Appelle-moi, mon chéri. Appelle-moi.
Yeah, I don't remember that. Okay.
Roll me in designer sheets.
Oh yeah, okay. And the last
And
one was
color me your car.
yeah. Okay.
Color me your car.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
I'm convinced I've never heard that song.
Call me. Da-da-da-da, call me. Da-da-da-da-da, call me. You've heard that.
Okay.
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
Song number 8, clue number 1.
Oh God, I'm supposed to know this one, I guess.
Oh, apparently.
You're a very sexy girl who's very hard to please.
Oh wow. You're a very sexy girl. That's very
Definitely.
hard to please.
That sounds like Shawn Michaels' theme song. I'm just a sexy boy, sexy boy.
I don't know. I don't have anything off of that clue.
I love that recitation. That was fantastic. Aaron, nothing?
No.
All right. Clue number 2. We got fun and games.
That's funny. That's the tagline of this podcast.
Def Leppard.
No.
That's a pretty solid guess from here on out because there's bound to have one of those in here.
Just roll them out.
Yeah. Get that half point.
What's the last one you just said?
We got fun and games.
AC/DC.
No.
Oh, Guns N' Roses.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh,
We got fun and games. Something like that.
really?
Yes.
Is she right?
She's close, yeah.
Okay.
Say the first lyric again.
You're a very sexy girl who's very hard to please. You just want me to keep saying that.
And then
We got fun and game.
we got fun and games. Back to Black.
That's easy. No.
Every rose has a storm.
There you go.
That's neither of those bands.
Who is that?
That's Bret Michaels.
What band is he in?
Poison.
Oh, Poison. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I don't
It's
do
okay.
well.
Funny.
I like it. I don't know.
Okay, third clue.
I want to watch you bleed.
How rude. You just told us she was sexy.
Hey, we got fun and games.
I want to watch you bleed.
Yeah, that's right.
We got yeah. Can hear those two lyrics.
And it's Guns N' Roses, you said.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Guns and Roses.
Guns and Roses, fun and games.
Fun and games.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know a lot of the names of those songs sometimes.
We have fun and games. Oh, I'm mixing every band together.
That's the best. I'm really enjoying it.
I can hear that last line for sure.
Yeah, you said it exactly right. I mean, Scream said.
But then I'm hearing Def Leppard Pour Some Sugar on Me right after that.
No.
Oh my.
I want to watch you bleed.
I can't sing
Break
music.
the bubble. Break it up. I want to watch you bleed.
I don't like that song.
No,
I don't know. I don't know.
that's one tap out.
See, I'm singing AC/DC right now. Give me a clue.
Clue?
Yeah,
Well, then Toby's going to be back in on the clue then, I guess.
that's fine.
If you the tagline for the Tarzan movie starring Brendan Fraser
God damn.
referred to him going from one jungle to another.
Welcome to the jungle.
There you go.
Oh,
Welcome to the jungle.
he
We
literally
got
gave
fun
you
and
the word.
games.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a mistake, but she
Yeah.
needs the help.
Welcome to the jungle.
Cool.
We got fun and games. Like that, right? Na 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 na.
Okay, song number 9, clue number 1. Dig, if you will, the picture of you and I engaged in a kiss.
Mm. Nope. Negative.
Negative.
That has sparked 0 things in my brain.
Told.
I don't know.
Clue number 2. Why do we scream at each other? Why do we scream? Why?
Read the first one again.
The first clue?
Yeah.
Dig, if you will, the picture of you and I engaged in a kiss.
And
Dig it.
then why do we scream at each other?
Why do we scream? Why?
I know that lyric.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't quite got it yet.
Can you place it anywhere? Or you just know it?
Hmm.
The Darkness?
In the 80s? No.
Are they from the 80s at all? They just sound like they are.
Correct. They're from like the 2000s.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm ready for 3.
Okay. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied.
Oh, that's Prince When Doves Cry.
Damn it!
That's correct.
Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Yep.
Are you ranking the order of the lyrics, putting the easier ones towards the end?
Yes.
You're doing a good job at that, by the way.
Thanks. Okay. Song.
Why do we scream at each other? Because I hate this game.
Song number 10. Clue number 1.
Uh-huh.
Pause for effect. Begin lyric now. Number 1 with a bullet. I'm a power pack.
Number 1 with a bullet. I'm a power pack.
Mm-hmm.
I hear.
Not
I
Fall
know.
Out
I was
about
about
to
to say.
say
I hear
this
number 1 with a
boy.
bullet, and I immediately go Fall Out Boy. Number 1 with a bullet. I don't. I don't
Hey,
know.
let's get that out of our system.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 1 with a bullet. I'm a power pack.
Okay. I'm ready for 2.
Aaron?
Yes.
I got 9 lives. Cat's eye.
I got 9 lives. Cat's eyes.
Eye of the tiger.
No.
Def Leppard.
No.
Just kidding. I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Clue
Clue
number
3.
3.
Mm-hmm.
I hit the sack. I've been too long. I'm glad to be back.
Glad to be back.
Back in Black. AC/DC.
Yes.
Good job. Dang. Dropping the hammer. Dropping the hammer.
Don't look.
I just need a sip of water.
Okay.
I've been singing.
I panickedly scrolled up away so she couldn't see the next few songs.
Oh, was she walked to your side?
Yeah.
That was good. That was good.
Before we move on to the next song, I've been looking at places in Galveston for us to rent for the weekend, and there is a Premier Host house that's called That's What C Said.
Nice.
Anyway, moving on.
All right. Song number 11. Clue number 1. I was alone. I never knew what good love could do.
I was alone. I never knew what love could do.
What good love could do.
I never knew what good love could do. Oh, nope. I got nothing on the first one.
E.
Hold on.
Okay. I'm holding on so.
Had the time of my life.
No.
Sorry. Moving on.
Clue number 2. She loves to laugh. She loves to sing. She loves
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
I mean, he didn't get to
Hold
finish
on
his
loosely.
lyric.
No.
Hold on
it's not.
loosely. No?
Nope.
Oh, wait.
Can you finish the whole lyric?
She loves to laugh. She loves to sing. She loves everything.
Def Leppard.
Nope.
Oh my God, I was right there. I'm getting it.
What's the first lyric?
I don't want to sing it because she's gonna get it.
I was alone. I never knew what good love could do.
Journey.
Yes.
Any way you want it, that's it.
That's correct.
Any way you want it, that's the way you need.
Good job. Good job, Toby.
Any way you want it, I will never win this fucking game.
The last lyric, by the way, was "That's the way you need it." Okay, song number 12. Clue number 1. Living like a lover with a radar phone. Looking like a tramp, like a video vamp.
Aerosmith.
Nope.
Ice Ice Baby.
No.
It's not
Oh.
Aerosmith? Oh.
I say
Oh,
Baby is not a rock hit.
Sorry.
Is that Def Leppard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the song?
Pour some sugar on me.
Oh, that is? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. Okay.
It broke up because she said it so loudly and
I
aggressively
know. Yeah.
that I heard it because I'm in the same room.
Yeah, we didn't hear it on this end.
Pour some sugar on me.
Living like a love like a video.
Living like a channel. Demolition woman can be oh man.
Yeah.
I can't believe y'all didn't let me read.
Razzle and a dazzle and a flash a little light.
You gotta squeeze a little, tease a little more. All right. Final
Yeah.
song number
Last one, right?
13. Yep, final song.
Okay.
Number 13. Clue number 1. Team by team, reporters baffled, trumped, tethered, crop. Look at that low plane. Fine then.
None of that made any sense, and you just read 10 different lyrics from 10 different songs.
Nope.
Hit us again.
Team by team, reporters baffled, trumped, tethered, cropped. Look at that low plane. Fine then.
Fine then.
Fine then.
That's what I say to that clue. Fine then.
Fine then.
Next.
I don't have the slightest clue.
Okay, clue number 2. That's great. It starts with an earthquake, birds and snakes, and aeroplanes, and Lenny Bruce is not afraid.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
I'm not going to yell Def Leppard because I think that was the only one.
That was the only Def Leppard song.
Next.
Clue number 3. And I feel fine.
Wow. After all of those words.
After all that.
And I feel fine. When I tell you I don't have the slightest clue.
I only know 2 songs that have that many words in them.
Oh my God.
From the 80s at least.
80s rock at that.
And this is one of them.
I don't know. See what Aaron's tossing around over there.
Sledgehammer.
No.
Peter Gabriel.
Nope. Good guess. Sledgehammer. I feel like that has very few words.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to give y'all the complete clue number 3 because I actually truncated.
Okay.
Here's the rest of it.
Well, can you give us the clue again and then the rest of it?
Us?
Huh?
Are you rickrolling us?
No. Not yet. Your day will come though. No, this is the entire clue number 3.
Yeah, okay.
It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
Which is the name of the song, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Did you know that, Aaron?
That?
Yeah.
Okay. Half a point. I don't know if y'all will get who's it.
Hold on. Give me the first letter.
R?
REM?
Yeah. Wow. REM.
That was a pure guess, though. I wouldn't have known they sang that.
I never would have thought you'd have got 3.
Interesting. Wow. Yeah. I like REM, but song wasn't on my radar.
Yep. It's that and
there's a lot of songs I know where
That
Don't
has
know
like
who
a
sings them.
billion words in it as well.
Mhm.
What song?
We didn't start the fire.
Mm.
It's like a lot. It's like every global event that happened for like the previous 15 years.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you.
And hurt you.
Oh, hurt you.
And with that, after completely whiffing on 2 songs and not knowing the power of love,
Oh man.
we have a final score
Can we
of
not say it? Can we not say it?
I kind
Aaron
of want to know.
4 to Toby 6.
3,000.
Yeah, no, that's not crazy.
6
40.
and a half. Sorry, I miscounted.
There's no way that's true.
6 and a
Yeah, I
half
think
to
it is.
4.
We didn't know quite a few.
Y'all missed 1, 2.5 points. And that's 10.5 points. And 10.5 plus 2.5 is 13. And that's how many songs there were.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Therefore, Toby wins. No tiebreaker needed. Good game all.
Hey,
Thank
that was
you
fun.
for coming. Thank you for
I like that.
participating. Aaron, you'll get your slime on the way out.
All right, I'm going to move us right along into our next segment because we're running a little long.
Get it.
All right, we're going to go into non-conspiracy theory for this episode. But before we do, we're going to recap answer from last week's non-conspiracy theory, which was presented to you by the champion of lyric battle, Lyle.
Me.
Why did English become the global language
Yes.
instead of other languages spoken by more people? Did
Yes.
either of you happen to look up the answer?
Yes.
Let's hear it.
Okay, so there's a couple reasons, but number one is for 2 key factors are first, the British Empire, second,
Yeah.
post World War II America, aka the 2 most influential empires of the past 2,000 years, basically.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So by spreading around the world, they exported goods and all that other sort of stuff and colonized and also exported their language. And also post World War II, like everywhere in Europe was decimated. Japan was decimated. China was weak. Nobody liked Russia. And America was basically untouched because the war never came to our shores other than Hawaii. So we were the economic superpower of the world and we started trading and colonizing and all that other sort of stuff. And English already had a foothold from the British Empire and it wasn't going away then.
Mm-hmm.
And another reason I've seen says even if China does become the dominant superpower in a few decades, I bet they keep English as their language for business. Chinese is just so difficult to learn and they know it.
Mm-hmm. I read too on an article that they said the rise of technology that's invented in English-speaking countries is a big contributor to why English is prevalent worldwide.
Mm-hmm. And apparently global dating,
Oh,
the go-to language is English.
uh-huh.
So like if you're in France and someone from Belgium is on a date with someone from Spain, they will be
Yeah.
speaking English to each other
Yeah,
because
if
they
you're
don't
trying
know
to
each
hit
other's
it,
language.
if you're trying to hit it, you better know some English. Cool. Okay. Interesting. That was a good one.
There we go.
Okay, so this week, I think I picked the non-conspiracy theory, and the question we will be pondering is, why does time sometimes seem to move faster or slower? And
Why
this was
does-
born out of a conversation that I had with Aaron. So, sometimes you feel like things just dragging on and you like watching the clock, and then other times you're like, God, dog, 20 minutes just passed and felt
God
like
damn.
2. God damn. So, who wants to go first?
Ooh, me.
Go for it.
Hang on, let me get a sip.
You could have been doing that while he was talking.
I was, but I need a second sip.
Gotta prep.
Why does time sometimes seem to move faster or slower? Because time is a construct, a figment, a notion of civilization to rationalize our existence, a yoke around our necks to justify the tyranny of labor for others. It is used to weigh on us, to impress upon us our lateness, to value the output of our efforts. When doing the things we dread, it passes slowly so that we may further suffer in our tribulations. When finding joy, it is fleeting and ephemeral, robbing us of our freedom in service of the next hour of servitude. A construct built to enslave us. It is vulgar, it is foul, it is odious, and it is vindictive. The spite of the universe and our overseers dictates that we are put here to suffer, and time is only the most ephemeral of the tools that weighs us down in times of strife, and it is the thief of our joy.
Wow.
I'm going to need you to send that to me so I can look up 90% of the words you used.
I feel like this is the intro to some really dystopian video game that
It was
revolves
definitely the
around.
prologue, yeah, to like a series of novels
Yeah.
written by
Bitch,
he
bitch,
did
I
send
wrote,
it to me.
I wrote all that as
My
we were
love
starting
for
the
my
podcast.
Oh my gosh.
Bitch, I wrote all that as we were starting the podcast.
That was great.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
I had the idea. I was just percolating on it all day.
There's so much time passed just now. Ooh.
Wow. Wow. I'm
Okay.
leaving, but very slowly.
Okay.
I
You want to
enjoyed
go?
it. Good job.
Or you want
Sure,
me to
I'll
do?
go.
Okay.
Time. The 30 minutes needed to get ready and the 30 minutes spent waiting for something to happen are not created equal. But why? Every morning, at least every weekday morning, I have an alarm that goes off at 6:55 a.m. Sometimes I'm still sleeping, but most times I am awake. This alarm lets me know that it is almost 7 and that the efforts used to get out of the house on time have to really truly begin. During this time, the kids have breakfast, brush their teeth, and get dressed. And every morning, I look at the time at what I feel will be 7:10, and it's already 7:30. What happened to those 20 minutes? Well, sit back because this is going to get interesting. Ever looking directly at something and you see something move in the corner of your eye? Most people turn to look at that something and nothing is there. They take a moment, tell themselves that surely they just saw something, but settle on the fact that their vision is a little crazy. Well, this morning, I finally caught that little sucker. Turns out we have something called time bandit ninjas. Yes, they wear all black, but they aren't full size humans. In fact, the one I saw was probably around 15 inches tall. This allows them to move around quickly, and still little bits of time from us all while being relatively unseen or forgotten about. 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there, and they bring it to the time thief goddess of the underworld. She uses it to take her time in the morning so that she never has to rush. Another popular use for the time she steals is for the last quarter of the year. Before we know it, it'll be Christmas, but for the time thief goddess, it feels like the 4 months that it actually is. But does this explain why the 30 minutes before you get off from work takes so long? Yes, it does. Those little shits aren't interested in stealing those minutes and are already snoozing for their next day's work.
Wow. Time bandit ninjas.
Mhm. I
And
saw them this morning.
And the what of the underworld? The
Time thief goddess.
time thief goddess of the underworld. I buy it. I
That sounds
think
so dangerous.
shit, I think she might be right.
I saw it with my own eyes this
Well,
morning.
You want to hear a very meta time bending observation?
okay.
I
No.
have
As
one
if
of
it
my
matters.
friends' streams on in the background, and I just was moving through my tabs to get back to my notes, and I noticed in their chat, shout out to Kiele, that they are discussing the would you rather shit your pants in private daily
Oh,
or pee yourself in public once a week from our podcast. They're literally
That's
talking
funny.
about the podcast while we're recording the podcast.
That's funny.
Oh my gosh, that was a good would you rather. Oh my god. Okay, I have a bit of a competing theory to Aaron's, but that was really good. That was really good.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a little more scientific and real, I guess. This is
What do you-
real.
So, guys,
Excuse me, what are you trying to say? I'm
you say first,
crazy?
was it scientific?
Correct. Yeah.
No, I
Wait.
have proof.
Just wait till you hear.
I saw it with my own eyes.
Okay. All right.
You know
mine
what?
lies and your cat's eyes.
You're calling me crazy, and I don't appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway,
I'm
Every
not crazy.
living human.
Crazy.
You sounding a little crazy. Every living human is actually
Motherfucker.
releasing tiny time particles into the atmosphere. When we're babies, we release on average 10 million TPs, that's time particles, every day. Every day. As you age, the average number of time particles that you can emit drops by like 10,000 a year. So like an average 10-year-old will release 9,850,000 TPs a day, but like an 80-year-old is only going to release like 3,200,000 TPs. The more TPs you release, the slower you perceive the passage of time. This phenomenon is known as timelization.
Phenomenon?
This is why children often cannot comprehend why some tasks take so long, but also how they can play the same thing for hours at a time. It's because of timelization. Now, there's been a fair amount of experimental testing on the chemical reactions that our brains experience at different levels of TPs. And as it turns out, the happier and more fulfilled you are feeling, the more TPs you release. So if you think about how you can get lost in a task that brings you joy, this is because you are likely releasing extra TPs, which in turn is slowing your perception of time. Now, there are some people, although a minority, that react in an opposite way. The more TPs they release, the faster they perceive time passing. This is known as reverse timelization. Very little is known about that phenomenon today and why some people are affected in that way. But that's really it. The more TPs release, the slower time passes. Less TPs, faster time passes. It's all about time particles.
Lao releases a lot.
what's that supposed to mean? Have elevated time particle protection?
You
Yeah,
might.
because
We can get you tested.
and I have
Reverse
decreased.
timelization?
hmm Because you are like, oh my gosh, I had no idea it was 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh,
He laughs
I
just
have-
like that too.
I have enough time to do
you broke up there.
I have enough time to do everything I want to do
Mhm.
except sleep. But who needs that? There's our theories for the week, listeners.
Yeah.
Choose your fighter.
Okay, Aaron, tell us something we didn't know.
Oh, I was supposed to look that up?
Oh, did you not?
Yeah, I did. I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
All right, tell me, how do you guys feel about dragonflies?
I like them.
I love Dragon Ball Z.
No. That's not what I said.
Dragonflies, yeah, no. I like dragonflies. I think they have cool wings. Well, a lot of bugs have cool wings, but theirs are big enough you can actually see that they're.
Okay. How would you feel if those dragonflies had a wingspan of 2 to 2.5 feet and everything else was proportionately the same as they are?
I'd feel scary.
I would feel like I'm on the island where King Kong.
I
Mhm.
would feel like I took a journey to the center of the earth.
Well,
Nice.
during the late Carboniferous
Ooh.
period, which is approximately 300 million years ago, there was something called the Meganura, which is extinct now, obviously.
Meganora?
They were one of the largest known flying insects to ever exist, and their wingspan was 2 to 2.5 feet. They basically they were just predators. They ate other insects. But yeah, they had these ginormous dragonflies just flying all over. Wouldn't that be
Holy
crazy?
moly.
I was just
Yeah.
flapping my forearms at size of about 2.5 feet.
And they found fossils in a couple of different places. That is why we know about this.
That's
No
pretty
So-
cool.
kidding. So that
I'd be
makes me
down for
think
that.
of when we were in grade school. I think I might have told this story before. But we used to take those guys, we'd catch them by the tail, and then we'd pinch their wings together, to fold them up and hold them by the wings. And then we would each get one and we would make them fight until one would pull the head off the other.
Mhm.
But if they were that big, they'd probably be doing that to us.
Yeah.
So we used to get rubber band guns and shoot them and feed them to our fish.
Oh,
Well, at least you're using them, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
We were just terrible kids killing them.
Dang.
Okay, didn't know
I
that.
would-
That's crazy.
That's all I got.
I'd be okay with dragonflies that big. I would not be okay with like mosquitoes, subsequent size for them to eat,
Fuck that, for real.
or
Wasp.
wasp, or like centipedes.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
thank
there are centipedes that get that big.
you. No, and I don't want.
Yeah.
Well, they get that big. They don't get like, as big as a centipede compared to a dragonfly is. That
Though, I don't want to be able to count each and every one of your 1,000 legs.
For real.
So like, Okay, moving on. Top 3.
Okay, top 3. Brought to
Oh,
us
that's
by
me.
Lyle this week.
Oh, top 3 sneezes.
Sorry about that. I got excited. Top 3. This was I was struggling. I could not come up with freaking anything. I almost picked one off of y'all list y'all have,
Yeah.
but then I didn't. I instead chose top 3 snack cakes or pastries.
Let me ask you, was it because you were feeling some type of way?
No. I never feel some type of way. I feel exactly a very specific way, and I let everyone know about
And that was hungry for a snack cake.
it. Now, this is I say snack cakes and/or pastries, like, think, single serve type pastries. Like, we're not talking about a whole, like, apple pie or,
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
like that.
Yep.
So, that's the category for this a week.
Cool. I like it. This was a good one.
Thanks. I appreciate your support. Who's first? Is it am I first? I can't remember how we do this.
No, you're going to go
I'm
last.
last. That's right.
I'll go first. So I do have a couple of honorable mentions, but I will save them to the end.
Oh, I do too. I
My
hope y'all
number,
say some of them though.
yeah, I'm sure we're gonna. Well, I guess it'll be interesting to see if we have some overlap. My number 3 is I like a good old Star Crunch Little Debbie. Rice Krispies chocolate with that caramel center. Know what I'm talking about?
That's on my HM.
Hey, yep.
I'm so unfamiliar with those that I did not even know they had a.
Oh gosh.
If
Yeah,
I'm presented with probably any 3 snack cakes, I will never pick a Star.
oh geez.
I don't
Yeah,
dislike them. I just would never pick one.
I do like
But,
them a lot, and I don't know the last time I had one, and I'm probably gonna buy some now that
good.
we're having this list.
But see, now that I've learned that they have that caramel center, I'm more interested to try.
So yeah, that's my number 3. Star Crunch.
Cool.
Okay.
Herb?
My number 3 is those peanut butter wafer bars that are covered in chocolate.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Nutter
talking
Buddies?
about?
Nutty
Are they
Buddies?
Nutty Buddies?
Yeah.
Nutter
Yeah.
Butters are the cookies. That's what
Right.
I couldn't think of the name of it, and I was too lazy to look it up.
Nutty Buddy. Nutty Buddy is in my honorable mentions and also one of my faves.
Yeah, those
Wow.
are good.
Mm-hmm.
They were on my mind, but I didn't list them down.
Yeah, I like those a lot. Okay, Lyle,
What you
number
got?
3.
Number 3 for me are Swiss rolls.
Ooh.
Mm.
Ooh,
Well, guess what, buddy?
what?
You are getting a treat this week.
Sweet. I love me.
Let me tell you before you give your little spiel about them.
Did you
I
buy
was craving a Swiss roll. for whatever reason. And
And
I
you
bought
went
a
to
box.
Rouse's, and they
No.
had 6-foot long Swiss roll full of Swiss rolls.
No, but that would be funny. I ordered some in my last Walmart delivery order, and I ate one and was like, I don't really like this. It's not what I remembered a Swiss roll tasting like. So I don't know if my taste buds have changed or the Swiss roll recipe has changed, but I'm just not a fan. So I am bringing you this box of
I
Swiss
think
rolls.
they're smaller than they used to.
Maybe.
That's what I think. But yeah,
Anyway, continue.
I just like a Swiss roll. They're just
I'm gonna bring you some.
classic, good. And I'm not traditionally a huge chocolate person,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know what it is. Something about that, like little bit of chocolate cake with that like waxy chocolate on the
Yeah.
outside.
Mm-hmm.
Just I don't know. I just like it.
Yeah. We ate those a lot as kids. My dad used to buy them all the time.
I
And I
don't think I
always
ate them.
liked them, but I don't know. Something changed. I don't really like them anymore.
Yeah, we had a lot of Nutty Buddies and honey buns as kids. At
Mm.
my grandparents' house.
My
Never a
mom
lot of
never
candy.
really bought Little Debbie's for us. That wasn't a staple.
Yeah, us either.
Yeah. Okay, number 2.
Number 2.
My number 2 is the infamous Christmas tree cake.
Mm.
The
Hell yeah,
Christmas
brother.
tree shaped cakes that come out around Christmas time. Man, those things are so good. Shout out to Sherry. She usually gets me a box for Christmas, and I love them.
She
Mhm.
gets everyone a box.
Yeah, she does.
She
She
sure
goes
does.
into the Dollar General and buys 15 boxes, I bet.
Listen,
And it's completely worth it.
you shut your mouth.
That's right.
I might have at one point had too many long lighters, like, to light
Oh,
fireplaces and stuff, but I
yeah.
will never,
Never.
and I know she listens to this podcast, I will never have too many Christmas tree cakes.
That's true. Yeah,
But
that's
now
my
we
number
need more lighters, Mom.
Yeah, we are running low on lighters, FYI.
Okay, Aaron, what's your number 2?
My number 2 is like coffee cake
Oh,
/ cut up pound cakes that you can get in the store.
okay.
You know what I'm
With the
talking about?
frosting or no?
I do.
Doesn't really matter. I haven't really found one I dislike.
I like that,
But I
but
like the coffee cake variants better, like best.
it needs to be moist. I don't like a
I
dry.
find that they're always moist.
I don't know. I've had some dry
I've had the
ones
dry one
that
here and
turned me
there.
off. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of times these days, if I'm gonna get a cake like this, it's out of like a vending machine while I'm at a hotel or something like that.
Hmm.
And those are probably expired, and that's why they're a little drier and not as good.
So at my grandpa's
I'm
this
talking
weekend.
about the ones that are like in the bakery section of the store.
Okay. Fancy. Bougie, one might say. Target brand coffee cake.
At my grandpa's this weekend, he cooked a gumbo for lunch. The whole family went over, and for dessert, he bought a socket to me cake, which is like a bundt cake. But it's that similar type of what you're talking about. And I had a piece, and like the outside of it's moist, but the inside it gets super dry, and I don't like eating it as much.
Fair. That's
Anyway,
fair.
yeah, those are good. Those are good though.
Okay.
Lyle, what's your number 2?
Number 2. Zebra cakes and their variants. Christmas tree cakes, Valentine's hearts, whatever. I don't care the shape. I don't care the type. I love them little shits. They are so good. And that's it. That's all I got to say. I just love those things.
See, I like a Christmas tree cake more than I like a zebra cake.
It's got a higher frosting to cake ratio.
You've done the
Plus,
math.
it has the sugar crystals on it.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
I like
also
that
true.
little green crunch.
Yeah, that is nice.
Okay. Okay. My number 1. I love me a good old fudge round. Fudge rounds are my favorite. I will never not eat a fudge round. That is it. That's my number 1. I like them.
All right.
My
much
number
chocolate
Too much
Huh?
what?
Too much chocolate for me personally.
Okay. Yeah, I like it.
I could
I'm
see.
put
Sorry, go.
I'm putting zebra cakes, Swiss rolls, Christmas cakes all into the same category.
Oh,
What?
okay.
Like zebra cakes and Swiss rolls, they kind of have the same icing to me
Uh-huh.
on the center. So like basically anything that has the icing on the center,
That
like
white
that,
cream.
yeah, that's like a cake and covered in what you called the waxy icing.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's your
So
number
that's your
one?
number one. Any of
Yeah.
those? Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Now wait a second though.
Okay.
If
Okay.
you have not had the zebra cake rolls,
I have.
do yourself a favor.
Yeah, I have, and I feel like I would probably like that more than I have recently liked the Swiss roll.
Yeah.
Should
No,
have
it's
bought
just
those
a zebra
instead.
cake.
I think they're
Right.
better than Swiss rolls, but worse than zebra purse.
I mean,
Mhm.
no one asked for y'all opinion on my number one. Okay?
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, I can't wait to hear your number one, Lyle.
Oh, it's my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Number one. Cubix
Oh my
pies.
god, I hate it.
Cubix pies.
Yes.
Specifically lemon, specifically heated up a little bit.
See, that's in my HMs, but for me, it's that apple heated up.
Yeah, but
Oh,
either way,
I like the
Cubix
lemon
pie.
too.
Now, if you are listening to this podcast and you are not in or have been to Louisiana, you probably don't know.
Drive here and get you one.
Go to a random supermarket or gas station. Don't look
Yup.
for it in the store. Go to the checkout line,
Yep.
and that's where it's gonna be.
It's gonna be right there. There's gonna be a little tower, and it's gonna be white with some red lettering on it.
Yep, it's like a white waxy wrapper.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it's like a rectangular shape, like a small envelope, and it
Yep.
says Hubig's Pies, and it's got a little cartoon chef holding a pie, and it is shaped like a crescent moon, and it is good as shit.
Okay, so
And we didn't have them for like 2 years
Shaped like a half moon. Sorry.
yeah, but I
because
did
the
have one
place had like
recently.
burned down or something.
It did burn down. Yeah. So they're made somewhere around New Orleans or out that way.
They're in New Orleans, I think.
Yeah. Anyway, um, Little Debbie makes an apple. Gosh, I have to look up the name. An apple dessert that's very, very, very similar to the Hubig's pie. Like it
Interesting.
tastes pretty close.
Does it come in a box of 6?
It does.
Mm. Is
Little
it less
Debbie.
than $12 for that?
They're called mini apple fruit pies. And I bought them like recently. It comes in a box of 8. They're like tiny little squares,
Mm-hmm.
but they're the same outer, deep fried with the glaze on them, just like a Hubig's pie.
Oof.
They're really good.
Oof.
Okay,
Man,
look.
we about to leave these kids home and go get some pies.
Since we've been talking about it, I have come up with a plan. I am going to offer a contest to all of our listeners that live out of state. Send in your address,
Yeah.
and we will pick a winner to send every flavor of the Hubig's pie to.
Okay, I like it.
There you go.
All you have to do to enter is take a picture of the front and the back of your debit card and include your billing zip code. That's all you have to do to enter.
Yep.
And
that's it.
so we can give you, well, if you look on our Instagram, you'll see our email address. I'm pretty sure we have it there. So yeah, just email us all of that, and then just don't check your bank statements or anything because we want it to be a surprise who won. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll see on your bank statements if you did win. So don't check them for like the next year or so.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. Just front and back of your card, your debit card or your credit card, whatever you want.
Mhm.
And, maybe even include that, front and back of your driver's license. We don't need the back of your driver's license. Just the front would be good. And I mean, for extra entries, Social Security card as well.
Yeah. We're very generous, so
Yeah.
you know.
If you include your Social Security card, we will give you 10 extra entries.
Yeah, it's kind of like guaranteeing you're going to get one. So
Yeah.
Okay, now that she's done with that, Joel, hey Joel, Brad, the 2 FBI agents assigned to listen to this podcast. Hey,
we're just kidding.
that was satire. Just so you're aware, just as a gentle disclaimer.
Yeah.
Okay,
good
carry
job. Okay.
What does satire mean?
on.
It's like not quite a flat tire, but not quite full. Kind of just sits there.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
it's a
saw
sat
somebody
tire.
had a flat tire the other day, and they showed a picture of it, and somebody said, "Oh no, all the air's at the top."
The only honorable mention that wasn't mentioned for me was the Devil Creams, Little
Ew.
Debbie's. Oh, I love those so much. It's like 2 chocolate.
Oh.
I don't even know what that is. I'm looking
It's
it
like
up.
a sponge chocolate with cream sandwiched in the middle, and they're kind of long and round.
No.
That's
I
what
love
she's.
those. I really, really like those.
This looks like if I was like super depressed and I tried to invent an ice cream cake, this is what I would come up with.
Oh no! I
What are
like
they
those.
called?
Devil
Devil
Creams.
Oh yeah. That's dumb. I would never buy those.
I really like those. How
Aaron,
does
do you
everybody feel about an oatmeal pie?
okay,
I
Aaron,
would
do you have
eat
any
it.
honorable mentions?
I do.
Go
Oh yeah, I
ahead.
guess let's let you get through those. True.
Banana moon pies,
Okay.
Star Crunch.
Okay.
And I just want to say specifically banana moon pies that
Are broken because you got hit in the face with them at a parade.
wow, way to steal my goddamn punchline. Now I'm pissed. I was gonna say specifically banana moon pies that have hit me in the head on a Friday night during Mardi Gras. And you fucking stole my punchline, you goddamn asshole.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I love you.
Mm.
Wait,
Um,
I can apologize. Hang on.
No, you can't. I don't want to hear it.
1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second.
I like the first bite of a moon pie, but I don't want the rest. That's my problem with a moon pie.
Okay, I'm ready to apologize now. You ready?
Waiting.
You're a very sexy girl who's very hard to please.
He got fun and games.
Especially when you'd steal my punchline.
You steal my joke.
You have any other honorable mentions?
Yeah. Do you want to just go ahead and say what they are, Lyle?
Hang on, let me get my binoculars out so I can see your screen.
Powdered donuts, the original kind.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Look, I don't care what those calories say. I'm about to fit as much as I can in my mouth. I want to be suffocating
In powdered sugar.
in powdered sugar.
Jesus.
Donuts.
Powdered sugar. You want to hear a real funny powdered sugar story when you're done with your honorable mentions?
No, not from you.
Okay.
How do you feel about the chocolate covered ones?
Don't
No.
like them at all.
Oh, I do. I like them. I like both.
Of course you like them.
Waste of donut, waste of chocolate, waste of my life.
No. Okay, any more?
No.
Okay. That was good.
Okay, this is a sincere question. Do y'all want to hear the story or no? Because if you say no, I won't tell it.
Depends on how long it is.
It's pretty short.
Okay, I'm putting a timer on it.
Okay. So in elementary school, they would serve us these little pound cakes. They were a little square of cake that fit in the square on your lunch tray, and they had powdered sugar on top. And if you got too excited when you went to eat it, you would inhale a little powdered sugar and you go tofu chop. cough and choke. Well, in 5th grade, one of my friends did something to piss off another one of my friends, who consequently picked up his powdered sugar cake, turned, and just blew powdered sugar off the top all over the child next to
What a
him.
move. Wow.
It was amazing. Okay, now for my honorable mentions. My number 1 honorable mention, that was almost my number 3, is toaster strudels.
Is it because you can put them in the toaster and then put cream on them?
No. They would have been number 3, but I always find them weirdly too greasy.
Mm.
So I don't know what that is or what causes that. But
Randall's
I just want
mom.
icing.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah,
just want the
Randall's mom, my aunt, used to make those. We would spend summers in
She would make them from scratch?
no. She would
Oh.
have them. We never had that at home, but she bought those for her kids. And when we were visiting, we would sleep over sometimes, and she would make those in the morning. And I loved them so much.
yeah.
Those things are so good.
My granny and papa always had them, and I wouldn't always have them when I was over there, but they did have them. And one time I asked my mom to get toaster strudels for our house.
Yeah.
And you know what she got?
Oh God, a
She
Pop
got
Tart.
the fucking breakfast toaster strudels that had like eggs and ham in them
Oh, what are you doing?
inside of a little pastry,
Mm-mm.
and it just doesn't go together.
Marie.
I love a breakfast burrito and I love a toaster strudel, but I don't want my breakfast burrito inside of my flaky pastry.
Yeah,
And also, they didn't come with little icing packets, obviously.
yeah, you need that.
They came with salsa packets, didn't they?
I wish if they'd came with salsa packets, I might have liked them. Anyway, number 2, honey buns.
Yeah, I like that. I should have been on my honorable mention.
Specifically with the clearish frosting, not the thick white frosting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Thick
wait. So,
white
like-
frosting honey bun can go to fucking hell.
Like a regular Little Debbie honey bun you don't like?
I don't
No, he likes the gigantic honey buns.
not
But-
gigantic.
But if you look up like a Little Debbie honey bun.
Yeah, that's the type of frosting I like.
Okay, I was about to say, because sometimes that's visible and white.
Well,
I
no,
like
not the white
those.
one. I see a white one and I see the clear one. That looks like a normal donut frosting. That's the one I
Okay.
like.
Yeah, you talking about like the icing one, the iced ones.
Yes. Yeah, the white icing.
Yeah, I don't like that
Like
either.
the same icing that's on like a big Texas cinnamon roll.
And don't give me no dry ass honey bun. Come on
No,
now.
exactly. The ones I'm talking about were always more moist than the ones with the white.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
So I think the ones with the white are actually cinnamon rolls.
no, they have them with white icing.
Okay.
Yeah,
do
I'm
have
looking at
cinnamon
it
rolls
right
with that
now.
They do have cinnamon
Oh,
rolls with that
excuse
exact
me.
same icing. It's called a big Texas cinnamon roll. We used to have them in the vending machine where I work.
I want a
So-
honey bun that's so iced and so
And so moist.
moist that I can only touch it with the wrapper while I eat it.
Exactly.
That's what I want.
What I'm saying.
So one of my daily things that I would do whenever I got to school, college, I would go to the vending machine and I would get a root beer and a honey bun. And one day I started paying attention to my calories, and one day I was like, let me look. I flipped those things over. I was like, oh my God. And I think that's the last time that I ate a honey bun.
Oh, wow.
Aaron, much like my father, has no concept of calories until presented with the physical numbers, or at least she didn't in college.
Yeah.
No, I definitely didn't in college because
She also had this same story with those little 1.97 pizzas.
I mean, he's doing it again. I can't even tell my own goddamn story.
You already told that story on this podcast.
We're in a fight now.
I'm sorry to mansplain away all your experiences. I've just been here for so long that I know
At
them.
least you admit it.
I know them intimately.
So you just said pizza, and it reminded me this weekend on Saturday. No. They bought a market side brand pizza from Walmart. It's not a frozen pizza. It's just refrigerated. They have them in boxes at the front of the store. I never had one of those. It was good.
They are
really
good.
You like bake them at home?
Yeah.
Here's what we're gonna do though. The boys don't know about this weekend,
Right.
but on Friday, we're gonna go to Costco and we're gonna have Costco pizza for
Hey,
dinner.
nice.
We'll
I
just
like
bring a
it.
whole pizza home.
Okay.
Sick. Okay, and then my final honorable mention is oatmeal cream pie.
Oh, there you go.
That used to be my like go-to when we would go hunting,
Mm-hmm.
and you go to the gas station on your way out to get some food. I'd get like one of them little beef jerky packs with the cheese and the meat stick,
Mm-hmm.
and an oatmeal cream pie or two, and a yoo-hoo. And that was my treat for the weekend while we were out at the camp.
Sherry like keeps oatmeal cream pies, I think,
Oh yeah.
fudge rounds, and zebra cakes just in case the kids go over.
Yeah,
Nice.
just permanently in stock.
When we were younger and we had to go to the sitter after school, she would always give us a snack when we got off the bus, and you had two options: an oatmeal cream pie or one of those brownies.
The cosmic brownies?
Yeah, but they weren't called that. They weren't called cosmic brownies at the time. I don't know. They were just called brownies or whatever.
But
it
did
was
it have the colorful things on it or the nuts?
then she did the nuts. That's right.
Okay.
She
Ooh,
did
I
the
prefer
nuts.
the nuts.
They're
Yeah.
both good. I don't care.
They're both good, but I do prefer the nuts too.
Just to reiterate, just to go over my list again, I prefer the nuts and I prefer the things with cream inside of them.
Okay. Wow. Interesting. Do with that information what you will, listener.
Quick rundown. What did we learn tonight?
Giant dragonflies, creamy pastries, 80s rock music, time, English.
Lyle pisses Erin off when he mansplains or steals her punchlines. God damn it.
Love you.
Love you. Love you too, Toby.
Okay, love you guys. Talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Bye bye.